The New York Mets didn't start the second half of their season pretty well. They didn't get off to a good start at all because they were blanked by the Dodgers at Citi Field on Friday night. And joining me to talk some Metropolitan baseball is the host of the Subway to Shea podcast. That would be Anthony Rivera. Anthony, we are back to talking after a Mets loss. Last week we had good vibes. We were talking after the 6-game winning streak, and now it seems like it's all gone. How you doing?
Back to our regularly scheduled programming of Mets misery is here. It's a tough way to return from the All-Star break, that's for sure.
Yeah, it is. Third straight loss for the Amazons on Friday night. Anthony, Justin Verlander, he wasn't right on the mound, walked a season-high 6 batters in 5 innings. The Mets aces, Verlander and Max Scherzer, they've been lackluster this season. If the Mets are going to turn things around, how much is it on those two arms to get it done?
Oh, you're talking about 2 guys that are supposed to be co-aces of the team. It's a large amount, a large portion is on them to turn this around. They're supposed to, start winning streaks, prevent losing streaks, and they've been doing neither. For what they're getting paid, they're giving you 3, 4, 5 spots in the rotation to type of pitching, and it's just not enough. It's not good for how much they're getting paid. It's not good for the production for the team. It's just not good enough what they're doing. And if this team is going to have any hopes of turning this season around and just having a winning season, forget making it to the playoffs at this moment in time, just having a winning season, these 2 need to step up big time.
Yeah, definitely need to. Now, we can talk about the pitching, the offense. Nowhere to be found on Friday night against the Dodgers. Players, including Francisco Lindor, Pete Alonso, and Francisco Alvarez, they all heard boos from the crowd on Friday night. Is there concern in your eyes about the Mets' offensive approach during this crucial July stretch?
Yeah, I think that they're very inconsistent. Obviously, we've seen when they score runs, the pitching can't play well and vice versa. The offense is definitely going to need to step up. They had 1 hit yesterday, which was that double in the first inning from Brandon Nimmo. They need more, but I still think that Pete Alonso is still nursing that wrist injury. We remember he was supposed to miss 3 to 4 weeks. He comes back in 1 week. He's probably still hurt. We haven't gotten great production from Marte and McNeil, that production we had last year. That's a big problem. Lindor has kind of been one of the best offensive players, and even, he is struggling at certain points. The offense definitely needs to provide this spark that the pitching has not given us, and they're just inconsistent. So it's hard to tell if they can provide the consistency to help this team, be consistent in winning.
Yeah, inconsistent seems to be a common word around the Mets this season. So heading into play on Saturday, the Mets, they're 7 games below 500, 14 games left to play before the trade deadline. Francisco Lindor, he said the team has a sense of urgency. Do you believe that this Mets team can get it going before the deadline, or are the playoffs looking less and less likely in your eyes?
I'm giving them till, and I'm looking at my schedule, I'm giving them till August 3rd, because you look at their schedule, they got the White Sox, they have the Red Sox, Yankees, Washington, and Kansas City. If they don't make their move now, it's pretty much a done deal. And, these players can say whatever they want, and they have to, feed the media all these answers. But, forget about me believing in them. This team, I don't think, believes in themselves, because they can say all these things that they want. The lack of production on the field is what's giving the Mets these problems. And they can say, hey, we're trying. There's a sense of urgency. Well, the clock is ticking. And if it doesn't show up on the field, then I truly believe that they don't believe in themselves that they can be a playoff team and get this Mets organization on the right track.
All right, Anthony, it's about actions over words, right? That's what the fans want to see. They want to see the action and the production on the field. Generally, Mets fans say you got to believe. Anthony is not sure the team believes in themselves. That is Anthony Rivera, the host of the Subway to Shea podcast. Go check that out. Anthony, always good talking some Mets baseball with you. We just need more times when we talk after a win. We just need more of that.
Yeah, more wins, please. Thank you so much, Dexter. Appreciate you always, my friend.
Anytime, man.